morning, boys and girls. My name is Lorraine, and I'm with a company called School Partners. We work with your school almost every year, helping you raise money for things that just aren't in the budget. Sometimes it's little things like footballs and basketballs, but other times it's big things like playground equipment, computer labs, incentive programs for the kids. So it's really important that we get the support of you and your parents to help us raise the money that we need to get the items that we just don't have in our budget. Now, first of all, everybody is going to be taking a brochure home that looks like this. It's got great things in it, like you can see behind me, delicious, yummy cookies. It's got popcorn in it. It's got monkey bread for breakfast and pizzas and different kind of cakes and pies. So there's some really great things in here. Now, I know a lot of you are thinking, now, I don't know how to sell a fundraiser. Well, I'm going to tell you what we did. We went out and talked to the top sellers over the last 5 years and asked them, what makes you the top seller? What makes you so different than some of the kids that just don't sell anything? Well, first of all, boys and girls, it is a no door-to-door fundraiser. So we're all working with just our family. And so we talked to these kids, and the number one thing that the students said that they did, the number one thing was to make sure this brochure gets into the hands of mom and dad. You're not going to sell anything if this brochure stays in the bottom of your backpack. So you want to make sure this brochure gets in the hands of mom and dad. So the top sellers said what they do is they put this brochure in the refrigerator. That's right. That way when mom and dad come home from work and open the refrigerator because they want a snack, and they're going to be like, why is there a book in the refrigerator? And they'll take the book out and start looking in the book, and they'll find several things for themselves. Now, on the back is where they'll put their orders, but the next person that they need to show the brochure to, and they say this is their number one seller, is grandma, grandpa, aunts, and uncles. That's right. Nobody wants you to have a better experience at school than grandma and grandpa. So on the front of your brochure, it tells you how to send the brochure to grandma and grandpa. You're already sitting there with mom and dad, so go ahead and send them a link to your brochure, and everything that they buy counts towards some really great prizes for y'all. Like there's a prize sheet that will come into that comes in your brochure. You can get a lot of extra incentives, and one thing is going to be everybody who sells just 15 is going to be able to tape the principal and the assistant principal to the wall. That's right. You have to just sell 15, and you'll be able to tape the principal and the assistant principal to the wall. It's going to be so much fun and so exciting. Now also, everybody who sells just 5 items, gets to go to a popsicle party with your friends. The weather is getting beautiful outside, and this is a great time to go outside with your friends, have some extra recess time, and eat popsicles. So, boys and girls, first, you put the brochure in the refrigerator. Second, have grandma and grandpa get a link to the brochure. And third thing that our top sellers say that they do is they get the brochure and they give it to mom for 3 days and give it to dad for 3 days. Whoever sells the most gets the other person to maybe do a chore for them. So if dad sells the most, he can have mom maybe wash his car this weekend. If mom sells the most, well, she may have a chore that just hasn't been touched in a couple of weeks and would like dad to help with that. So those are the 3 things that everybody here can do. Show it to mom and dad, send an email to grandma, grandpa, aunts and uncles, and have mom take it to work for 3 days and dad take it to work for 3 days. You can let them just share this brochure, but we have some extra ones in the office. Now, something that a lot of people have asked us for, again, is for us to offer the Kindle Fire, and this is the new Kindle Fire. So they want the new Kindle Fire, or they want to take home a drone. And so we've made that possible again this year for everybody in the class that just sells 25 items can take home a drone, which you have to fly this with an adult. It's got a camera on it. This is so much fun. There'll be several kids maybe on your street that all win a drone, and you can go outside and fly them all together. It'll be just so much fun, but you have to do it with a parent. And then a lot of people just want the update in the Kindle Fire. So we have that this year, which is going to be exciting. Or if you sell, and that's everybody who sells 25, not just a top seller, but everybody that sells 25. Or you can get an Amazon card for $50. Oh my gosh, and buy anything you want on Amazon that your mom and dad let you get. You'll get a $50 card from Amazon, and that is going to be so exciting. It'll be like the holidays coming back around, and you'll be able to spend it and get some things that you've maybe been saving for. So boys and girls, I'm going to let you get back to class. I want you to remember tomorrow your teacher's going to ask, how many of you put the brochure in the refrigerator? And everybody, I hope, raises their hand. So their class is going to be the top selling class. Who put the brochure in the refrigerator? Everybody will be raising their hand. Everybody's going to raise their hand when she asks, who sent it to Grandma and Grandpa, aunts and uncles? Everybody in the class can do those simple things to go ahead and reach your goal and take home a Kindle or a drone, or get to put the tape up on the wall and hang the principal from the wall. It's going to be so much fun, and you want to be part of that. So boys and girls, I'm going to let you get back to class. We're going to check on you in a few days, and we hope y'all have a great time with the fundraiser this year.